get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number
coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Danny, any thoughts?
I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
In is Christian Yelich. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. This is in the air out to right field. Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers 0. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Puig. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. In now is Yasiel Puig, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fans would like to call your attention to the Miller Park Jumbotron. Longtime Brewers fan Jeff Ullman has a special something for the young woman seated next to him, his girlfriend Erica. What could it be? It's a wedding ring. What do you say, Erica? Aha, she said yes. How about that? Congratulations, Jeff and Erica.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Popped him up. Arcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, but it's well fouled.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline. Flips it underhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, Hero, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Yelich is running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stepping in now, Ryan Braun, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan. Oh!
In now, Jonathan Scope.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Still only 1 out in the inning. High and deep to right center. On the move is Puig. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Pena is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scope takes it in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Turner, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Here's Man. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kershaw waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Number 13 is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
Striding in, Brandon Woodruff. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set, and the pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Woodruff is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for L.A. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Corey Seager will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
High pop-up. Moustakas over to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Settling in now, Justin Turner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They won't make a dent in a Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He doubled his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now, Manny Pena. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Travis Shaw will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. Travis Shaw will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 21, Travis Shaw.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Machado aboard here at first with nobody out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is right there, 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Scooped up. Underhanded flip. And he is out on the tag. Dodgers strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 53.
So here now is the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing in 2. Hit toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Pitches a ball. And he'll just reset things here. Woodruff stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. First pitch coming. Here it is. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You know he was going to be swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did. Blasted that thing and put an exclamation point on a game that he'll never forget, and neither will these fans.
Left fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Eric Kratz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 15, Eric Kratz.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Eric Kratz will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 15, Eric Kratz.
Ross Stripling is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Popped him up. Aguilar ranging into shallow right. 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the bunker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Jock Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So Ross Stripling comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter, third baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He's around first, heading for two. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it, and there's out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Aguilar has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff pitches well enough to get the W. Clayton Kershaw struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Tonight for the victorious Brewers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game NCCS Plus service is available on Route 90. running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the lake route, also along Wisconsin.